Hello everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm just me, Marlene, and in today's video we are having a look at Shein. As you probably know, Shein is one of my absolute favorite websites to go to. And after having found a few pieces from different hauls that was made of satin, I decided to make this haul all about satin. The first piece I have for you here is this beautiful top. I absolutely adore the color, and it was the color that attracted me to it. What I really like as well is the fact that it has this organza mesh material in here that goes all the way down the shoulder and into the sleeve. I really like that. As I say, it was the color that attracted it to me, and I think they have it in a green color as well, or something like that. The back is it's just plain up and down, and to be honest, what worries me the most is the boxy sleeves it has on it. They don't tend to normally suit me, but we'll try it on. For this one, I got this one, again, I shopped to the measurements, not to size. It's very important. I got this in a 2XL and I paid £6.40 for this one. This little top is very cute, I think. Again, I absolutely adore the color of it. I think it's so pretty. Sorry, I wasn't bothered getting changed today, so I've just kept my jeans on. I know I normally have my cycling shorts on. With a re-French tuck, I think it actually looks very cute. I wish I had ordered up a size because I knew there was no stretch in this. So although I ordered to the measurements, I know when there's no stretch, I often have to go up, and I really wish I had on this one. Now, it's not so I couldn't wear it, but it's just that little bit tight over the chest. Now, I think it's extremely beautiful, and I love this, as I was saying before. I do love this mesh little detail they have here. This next blouse, I absolutely adore it. The model who had it on the photo, I want to say this, it was very obvious to see on her that it was way too big. And it was a pity because it didn't actually look very good. And I had actually discarded it several times as I kind of passed by, going through the section of satin. But I absolutely loved it. I love these silver buttons that goes the whole way down. Sorry, white and light never work. There, and they have tiny little loops there to close. Now these are supposed to be elastic, and the size of these here, I don't really know if I'm going to be able to close them, but sure, we'll have a look. It does look like it has a slight puff sleeve up on it up here. Puff sleeve is not something that suits me very much because I have such a big chest. I don't need anything extra up here. But again, I love it. The sleeve has the same button details. Here, it's going to take a little bit of while and playing around just to get those closed. But I think it is so pretty. And you know what? This would look good with so many different things. Okay. I am not closing all those buttons because, by God, those little elastics there are not easy to play with. I actually quite like that it has that peekaboo. This little top is absolutely adorable. What's so strange about it is it fits me okay around the bust. Now, as you can see, I have black underwear on per usual, and it is slightly see-through. With a nude bra, that wouldn't be a problem at all. It does fit me, but again, because there's no stretch in this fabric, it is that little bit on a tight side. And yeah, I could definitely have gone up a size. The only thing is, and that was because I was looking at the model, and on her, as I said, it was very big on her. You could tell that it was too big. And the shoulders were really drooping and hanging off of her, which just didn't look nice at all. This shoulder measurement here fits me absolutely perfect, as you can see where it's sitting there. We'll try the other side. White and light are not easy. You see the shoulder measurement, if I got this top any bigger, this shoulder measurement would sit out further on my shoulder, and it would sit like a drop shoulder, and which just doesn't suit me. So I don't think that I would even help for me to order this one up a size. Now, as I say, I do fit it. It's just that little bit too snug, and I don't like that. I think a blouse like this should sit nice and flowy on your body, yet still fit you perfect. So I think, unfortunately, this one is not going to work out for me. But to be fair, it is a beautiful top, and I absolutely love it. This next piece here is a classic favorite of mine. It is the classic Peplum top. It has the big V-neck. This one here is open all the way down onto the waist elastic band. And then it falls into the skirt part, as I call it. We have a belt on it. It is attached in either side, meaning there is no, you're not gonna lose it. And on the back, you can't actually see the belt at all because it's not kind of going across. You just have the waistband there. The sleeves, again, they are big and puffy. Flowy would probably be the better word. Big and flowy, and I think that is really, really cute. I love this plum color, and I think this floral design is very cute. The only thing I'm not too fond of, you see this pink color here, right there. In real life, and it doesn't show up in the camera, it's neon pink. Yeah, I don't like that. As you see it here on the camera, that's how it looks on the website. And I like that because that color looks to kind of suit in with it. But in real life, it is actually neon pink. That's the only thing I don't like about it. But we'll try it on. Do you remember I said this one was completely open? Yeah, this is completely open. It's not too bad, but I would definitely say pin it or wear a cami underneath, because obviously that is my bra sitting there. The sleeves, they are big and flowy. Other than that, it's actually a really, really pretty top, I think. I think it sits really, really nice. I won't say I'm 100% fan of it because I kind of think on my body it's a little bit too much material. Big sleeves, extra material around the waist. I think I would have preferred a normal sleeve since it is kind of like flowy around here, but that's a personal preference. If you like flowy tops, then I definitely think this one is a good option. What did I pay for this one? I got this one at 4XL and I paid £12 for this one. So I think that's a really, really good price. Next up is what this haul was actually originally all about. It's Satin Camis. Now I took a huge risk getting this one. Peekaboo. If you know me, I have a huge chest. You see these little cups that's kind of sewn into the top here? They normally don't fit me. Normally the stitching or the seam end up sitting kind of halfway up or sitting down too low and everything is spilling out. So I took a bit of a risk on this one, but to be honest with you, this is the cami that I really wanted. I think it's so pretty with a little bit of lace up in the front and going down. Let's see, that actually goes all the way down. I thought it stopped. Nope, but the button stops halfway down. The only minus on this one is the fact that it does not have adjustable straps, which is, as you, again, if you know me, it is a must for me. I am really shook. I really, really am. It's black, it's hard to see. Let me just come up here. You can see this is the cami that has the seams around the bust, kind of like cups. And would you believe that they actually fit? They actually fit. Now the only thing is, because I have a black bra underneath, it's harder to see. So I'm going to come really up close and personal to you here. That is my bra. Can you see that? That's my bra. This cami is definitely risque. Maybe on a night out I would wear it. I don't know. I don't know if, like, one thing is standing prancing around in my bedroom. I'm here on my own. I know you guys are going to see this, but I'm on my own. You know what I mean? It is absolutely beautiful though. It is showing a little bit too much. Here, let me show you the back. It is stunning. It fits absolutely perfect. This one here, I got in a 4XL and I paid £6.40 for this one. There isn't much of a difference between the last black one and this one, but by God, I love this one. This one does not have the cups for the chest area, so meaning this is going to fit me. Sadly, no adjustable straps on this one either, but it is so pretty. It is very straight up and down, back and front. It's straight across here instead of the V in the front, but that's the only difference. And then it has the lace all around the front, and it goes on the straps on the back as well, which I think is really, really pretty. Again, a good thing that I have black underwear on. It makes it look a little bit more modest. This lace cami here, that's the one that has the lace all the way up my shoulders. Let me show you the back straight away, like this. It is so pretty. Do you remember I said there was not adjustable straps in it? Yeah, it falls down so low that, again, this is all my bra that you can see here, which is not a great look. But do you know what? This fits absolutely perfect. It's a lovely long length, which I really, really like. So it'll look nice tucked in. You could tuck it in fully. I'm just a huge fan of the French tuck, meaning you only just tuck the front. And it's all something new to me because I'm not used to showing off my belly, which is something I'm getting a lot better off because my belly is beautiful. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these straps and I am simply just going to put a wee stitch in here, fold them over, stitch them like that. And that will pull this up into a respectable place on my chest. Does this not remind you of a mermaid? This is why I bought it. I love the, seriously, look at the shine and sheer of this fabric. That alone is why people should buy this, without a doubt. It is a blouse and it's not complete satin. I don't actually know what you would call this fabric here. Beautiful is what I'm going to call it because I absolutely love it. It has the attached little necktie up here, which is quite long actually. So you're going to get a good decent bow out of that. It has the puff sleeves on it. Again, it's slight puff, so I hope it won't be too much. The usual cuff down below, and then it's just straight up and down. The back, again, just straight up and down. I am not going to lie to you. It is completely and utterly the color of this fabric. And I don't need to say anymore, really, do I? No. You all know why I bought this. Isn't this top just pretty? Oh, I love this material. It's so pretty. Now, where do I start with this top? There is something with this top that's just not right. And I haven't quite figured out what it is. I don't know. The fit is just off. See, up here in the back, there's plenty of space. Then you come down to the middle of my back and the belly. There's room enough in the front, but there's not at the back. I really don't know what it is with this. I don't know if it's the back piece that's not wide enough around the waist, maybe. I don't know. It looks absolutely beautiful. And I'm standing here looking at myself and I'm like, oh, I love it. But the way it sits on my body is not nice. I don't know if it's because I just have a large chest and that's like, because the fabric is being used for my chest, it's pulling elsewhere. Maybe that's what's wrong. I don't know. The fit on me is just not great. Although it looks great, it does not feel great. Anyway, nevertheless, it is a lovely blouse. And maybe if you have a different body shape than I do, it would fit you absolutely perfect. I can't really describe what's wrong. But see, I'm pulling so you can really see every angle. There's just something off about this blouse. The next item is so pretty. I love this. But it does remind me a bit more of a slip dress, like a nightie dress or something like that. I think it's just the color of it that reminds me of that, but I still think it's so pretty. Again, Satin Cami. This one has white lace on it. It goes up into the straps and these are adjustable, which is perfect. The lace carries on all the way underneath the arm, front and back. And then you have the back here where you only have a wee piece of lace there in the middle, which I think is going to sit really, really nice on your back. This little top, once again, it is very risque. You can clearly see how much I'm showing this time here. However, I do actually think if you put a white bra underneath, I have a bra that's the exact same as this, so it would take up the exact same space, just in white. I think that would actually look really, really sweet underneath this. I love how this one fits. Again, it has adjustable straps, which I played around with a little bit just to kind of get the best fit for me. And do you remember what I said about that lace on the back? Isn't that just pretty? Oh, I absolutely love this. Again, this is something I would wear in a wee French tuck or something like that, maybe under a jacket. This look here with my black blazer would actually be really, really cool. I'd like that. Yeah, and a pair of heels now I'm ready to go. Now, the last item I have for you, we're finishing off with a cami. This cami, I actually screwed up a little bit because this is what is called a bubble hem cami. You see down here, you can see it when it's just hanging. It kind of hangs a bit like a bubble. It's because down in the waistband, down the bottom, there is an elastic in it, meaning it's going to sit on your body, and then wherever you put it, this fabric is going to kind of not crunch up, but it's kind of going to fold up. It's really, really good actually if you want to hide your midriff, if you want to hide your belly and stuff. But because I've gotten so used to wearing more fitted clothes, I'm not a huge fan of bubble hems. It has a button here in the middle, and when you open it, which is why I'm doing this last, it falls completely open. So I suppose maybe that could be a look. On the back, it is straight up and down. It simply just have the hem down there, the elastic hem, and we got adjustable straps. Thank God for that. It is very, very sweet. There's no doubt about it. But again, I think it's just because I'm so used to having more fitted clothes on now. My baggy clothes days are kind of over. So I'm not really a huge fan of this. However, I think it's very, very sweet and it has a great fit. Again, this is an elastic band sitting down here, which I personally am not a fan of. I prefer when clothes simply just fall down. I do think it has a great fit. I think it's very good and true to size. What did I order this one in? I ordered this one in a 4XL and I paid £8 for it. I am well aware, as I'm shooting this very last item, that I have forgot to give you the sizes and prices of most of the items that I try on. I try to run through these things quite fast and just so the videos don't get too long. But listen, I think it's over here. Underneath me, right, there's a tiny little grey arrow. Press on that and down is going to pop the description box. So all the item details and all the ramblings that I write there is written right down below. The links to everything I wear down there, the sizes and the price that I pay is down below. All right, so find all the details down there. Down there, you can also find all the details to all my social media. So if you want to see more of me when I'm not prancing around here trying on clothes on YouTube, you can follow me all the other places. I'd love to have you. And you can actually see how I style the outfits with all the items that I try on here as well. So that is it for this little haul. Fingers cracking. I think I got some absolutely smashing pieces. I'm really, really happy with pretty much all of them. The blue one is the only one that's just not there, to be honest with you. As I said, the white top with all the silver buttons, unfortunately, is too small. But everything else, yeah, I think everything else is pretty spot on. And I know a few of them needs a few tweaks here and there. But I don't mind that at all. Considering the prices that I paid for all these items, yeah. I don't mind having to tweak it a little bit here and a little bit there. But that is it for today. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. And do me a favor and press that subscribe button, the little notification bell, and you'll know when I upload the next video. But with all that said and done, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!